Hello everybody, my name's Reva and welcome back to this third episode of our Let's Play of Venice in Europa Universalis 4 and the Wealth of Nations expansion pack. I won't say everything, just what I said there all at once anymore. Oh, Bosnia is no longer a valid rival for us. Well, that's a shame. France would be a valid rival. Oh boy. But I think the Mamluks are actually a really good one to take at this moment. So we'll pick up the Mamluks. We just won a war against them over Cyprus, of course. Right now we're working on a core there. And our mission is to make ally buddies with these guys over here. So we'll wait for that and then we'll ally ourselves with Switzerland, giving us a little bit stronger position against Austria. Now, it's still, we can apparently make a rival out of France and out of the Ottomans, but we cannot make a rival out of Austria. So that's going to be a little bit problematic in the future, of course. Yes, we have 15 galleys here right now. And we get 10 prestige, 25 diplomatic power, which allows us to upgrade our level. Conquer Lombardia, well, I would love to do that. It would, if I declare war on Milan, which I cannot show you right now, but in 4 days, I know that Austria will also be allowed to get into it. So we could get a Ferrara at least to 100 relations or get religious unity. Now the religious unity, well, it's really good to get, of course. We are not even close to being able to convert these people because they are a little bit too strong when it comes to their wow, there's already a star fort on Cyprus. That's pretty cool. There's a reform desire of 14% right now. Papsy, the Curious, controlled by Denmark. So I think that right now the relations with Ferrara is the best way to go, and we can easily achieve that to 100. So I will pick up the relations with Ferrara. And I'll wait for a couple of days and to show you that yay, the rest of the fleet has arrived. There it is. So if I now would declare war on Milan, disregard the fact that we of course have no casus belli, you can see that they are part of the empire and Austria will protect them. But silly enough, both Genoa and Switzerland would join the fight. And without a claim, I will get 20 aggressive expansion. That's a new one that they added that as well to declaring war without any kind of claim. Well, we could ally them as well, but currently we are at 4 out of 4, which means that I will have a little bit of an issue if I were to do that. So I'll just improve my relation plus 100, and we can do our technology, which we will do. The marketplace and the dock will be unlocked. So we'll get marketplaces and docks, which will give us more stuff, and this means that we'll start building some buildings everywhere we can. So we can build docks and we can build marketplaces. Now let's have a look around. We have a huge amount of trade power in Ragusa, by the way. Crete and Cyprus is not worth as much. And if we go to the marketplace, let's see, if does Venice start with the marketplace? Marketplace indeed. Yeah, because we are a trade power, we'll want marketplaces everywhere, so I'll start building one in Verona first. I'll build a dock in Treviso probably this month, now that we have some diplomatic power again. And we can also push more into the Holy See again. I want to keep Bonifant, oh, even though he's the older one of the two. Non-enforcement of ordinances. Monarchs ruled by issuing ordinances, but they were almost powerless to enforce them. So let them handle it. Ooh. Yeah, I'd rather not get 10 revolt risk. I could instantly counter that with 50 military power, but I'd rather lose just 30 administrative on this one. So we'll just increase the attempts. And we'll get a dock in Treviso. It already has more trading power because it obviously has a marketplace, which the other place does not. Improving relations in Rome. Yeah, this is, well, it's fun and all that we're doing that. I'm going to stop you. I'd rather do some other stuff with that guy, actually. So how is the war with Bosnia going? That's the question. Bosnia and Serbia. Bosnia is actually ahead in this battle, and here we see Bosnian forces. The thing is, we could go in and get Hum, maybe even Travinia as well, without much of a problem. There's, of course, some other issues that have to be thought about first. And then there's, of course, let them have their fight a little bit longer, and we'll see after that what will happen. Just a time to keep a little bit of peace, I think, because we still want to make Austria a little bit happier. They can rival us, but we can't rival them, which is a bit of a shame. And as soon as they are no longer our rivals, we can actually say, hey, dude, alliance. And for that, I'm willing to spend a diplomatic point every month in excess. That reminds me, it might be a good idea to simply start making Corfu a lot happier about us, so we can start a process of integration as well. Military alliance with the Provence. Yes, Switzerland. Real life Switzerland, I think that they still need to get a vote, and then it would be the regular borders of Switzerland. And France needs Savoy and Nice, actually. But yeah, it's a bit weird the way Nice is situated here. Italy, barely. Yeah, I think that's that little point that France has sticking out to the right. Still have lots of rivals, so in a while we'll actually get that power projection of plus 50. And then we'll be able to increase our strength as well. More marketplaces will be fine right now. I will want a marketplace in these two. The King of Burgundy dies. The great King Charles I. Loyalty of enough cardinals to become papal controller. That's indeed a black day. Closest followers have tragically been killed. The death, and does that mean... Oh yeah. Poland has a peasant war. But Freigrafschaft. Oh wow, that... what was the original name? Jesus, province history. What's that name again? Franche-Comté, I think, yeah. But, yeah, Austria just inherited Brandenburg. That's going to be fun. Hopefully, with the change they did to rebels, that will actually Flandern. Ah, the names have actually been changed as well. It's no longer Charleroi, but I think that would be Namen originally. Charolais, okay. These were inherited by France. So France got a boost, Austria got a huge boost. Maybe they now are too strong to be rivals with me, hopefully. But they can at least field a much bigger navy now, which can be an issue. Wow, we're actually getting more than 5 ducats a month, which is pretty high. Wow, +5 and +2, that's actually perfect to spend on Bardolino again. The fact that we have a bit better relation with the Pope gives us a bit more influence as well. Papal state of opinion of us actually does that a lot. We do have a lot of overextension. Livonian Order declared war on the Novgorod. Novgorod, it seems that they won that war against Russia, against Muscovy. No, they're still working on it. Problematic. Now the Livonian Order is like, hey, I want a peace too. Looks like Sweden is trying to free itself of the Danish power. France has announced Austria as their new rival. Oh, that's just good news. It's now, ooh, they did lose a rival. That was, who was that rival again? I don't remember. I know that France is now their enemy. So if we are to rival France, then Austria will love us even more than it already did. That's a good thing. Overextension, here it is. Election, I'll look at the election in a second. Greek patriots, Cretan nationalists, Ragusan nationalists, all the nationalists everywhere. Defective Byzantium though, that's bad. We only have Cyprus overextension because it's quite a big place. So we could keep the same guy and lose 10 Republic tradition, which will give us 0.3 national revolt risk added. And stability cost will probably go up by another 20%, which is a lot. Or I could get a different ruler. And I think we're going to get Alvis Comacchio, the bureaucrat candidate, right now. So we can actually get to that national ideal level that we are looking for right now. And maybe in the meantime we'll also be able to core and maybe even up our stability as well. Yeah, the management of your monarch points is definitely the most important part about this specific... Bosnia, how many allies do you have? You have Wallachia, only Wallachia, which is good. No transfer trade power. The thing is... Provence, Aragon, Papal State, and Savoy. Yeah, Hungary is a little bit of a bigger problem. We are rivals, we are enemies. Apparently they see all... Wow, they look so similar. Serbia, Poland, and Bohemia. Okay, I think we should get maybe Hum or Trevonia, or maybe even just vassalize them completely. Should be fine. So... Okay, so once Corfu is at 200, I believe we can start integrating them. Let's have a marketplace in Istria then. And we can spend some more on a cardinal. Someone is trying to get the Bonifant, but I would really love to keep Bardolino as well. Bigger chance of getting them. Oh right, I get it, I get it. Transfer trade power relation. Just don't pop up anymore, really. Display and lock though. The lock would be this thing over here, of course. Filter messages about me. Message filters, Jesus. Filter messages from other countries, interesting countries. I don't want anything filtered right now. Sweden accepted peace. Denmark is independent now. Nice, has ceded one province to the Mamluks, which is not bad. For them, at least. Event Strength of Faith and Mantua. We're almost at our quest for Ferrara, which is good. I get that there are revolts possible. That's the whole point. Hopefully it will at least diminish a little bit once we core Cyprus. Oh, and at the same time, two cardinals actually decide to flip over to others, which is unfortunate timing for sure. I do like getting more territory here, but I'm just a little bit worried about aggressive expansion at the moment. How high is it with Austria? Just 5. And Hungary, it's at -6. Actually not at a point where it's that much anymore. I mean, we'll get one province, maybe 2 from them, and that should be sufficient. Diplomacy. Who are you at war with? Bosnia and Wallachia. Oh yeah, you're helping out Serbia, that's true. Once the guy from Ferrara gets available, I will declare war on Bosnia. So I will definitely want to get my forces in position first. We'll get them to Dalmatia and to Ragusa. Hey look, I can take one back, and that's only the Bardolino actually. Fleet has arrived. I don't see a reason to keep my fleet around at all because they're completely landlocked. So is Wallachia. Cyprus has been cored, so it's not part of the patrimony. They did go down in revolt risk, so that's not bad at all. Yeah, just nationalism is just upping that so much. It's insane. But it's a core at least, so that's a plus. Fleet is back in Venice. We'll transfer trade power again. Oh, Oldenburg, why do you keep doing that? Ferrara is almost at the point. Admiral is dead. No, we can hire a free leader. Trade dispute against Austria. That's not good, though. Not at all. So they are refusing our merchants in... Yeah, so even though it's 28 now, it's just not that great with them. They still really hate us a lot. Trade port has... Oh, hello. Trade port has been moved. Oh, their main trading port has been moved to Holland. Interesting. Corruption. Either lose or gain inflation. Right now, I don't mind gaining inflation, to be honest. Because we actually do have that advisor that is reducing the inflation. Even though it's just a really slow pace, but that should be fine. I want a dock in Verona. So yeah, going to be very useful. Serbia is right now sieging up Hum. And the guy from Ferrara is almost done though. Yeah, I get that. So can you just stop it with the pop-ups now? Joseph I is the new emperor. They do have a regency council, so they cannot declare war on me for a while. Regency councils are not allowed to declare war. What do you give me as a mission? Vassalize Ferrara, conquer Lombardia. I could vassalize them. Would they accept a offer alliance? But they that has to be a military vassalization. And they are allied with them, which is problematic. Also, the same happens with conquering Lombardia, which is pain in the butt. Religious unity, we are quite a way off from that at the moment, because Crete and Cyprus are both Orthodox. Yeah, religious unity is going to be a pain in the ass for us this entire game, if we're going to expand eastwards instead of northwards. I would still like this mission to get Lombardia. They are not directly allied to Austria. They are allied with Tuscany and Mantua. But they are a part of the empire, which is a pain in the butt. Okay, let's at least call you back first before we choose anything else. Württemberg declared war upon them. Interesting. What do we do? Vassalize Ferrara. I just don't see that as a very personal union with Modena as well. Ugh. So first they want me to make them happy and then they want me to do that. Yeah, that's a little bit odd. You know what we are going to do is declare war for Bosnia. They're just allied. They wouldn't join the war because it's a bit far away for them. And I want to take Hum, but we have Serbia right now doing that stuff. So let's actually look at the base tax 2, and show provinces also 2. Yeah, I'll take Trevania then. It's furthest away from the north at least. Okay, so we're going to declare war for taking Trevania. We're now at war with them. Corfu's relation just went up because we're at war now. Maybe we get a different mission? Not really. Armies have arrived. And they're sieging, of course. And yeah. Just a question to see if Bosnia... They are, of course, somewhere around here. Maybe we can get their armies destroyed. Would be a good start. Still the same stuff. Yeah, it's a good question. Bad missions, or annoying to obtain missions, really. Let's see. Oh my god. -3, yeah, that's already at -10 now. Foreign plots, wild rumors are circulating. Okay, so either lose stability or lose 10 Republican tradition for 96 ducats. Right now, I'd just rather lose the stability, to be fair, instead of the Republican tradition. And I definitely want to increase that as soon as possible. Even though it's 137 admin power. That's annoying. But yeah, if we had even less Republican tradition, that would be even more costly, so... Status quo. Serbia. Dynamic names are quite fun, actually, to look at. Achieve. I would love to achieve religious unity. Maybe it's an idea to get the religious ideas at one point as well, then. Oh, look, it's a Castilian army. We're not at war with Castile. No, we're not. And besides, they are running home, all the way home. So it's not like they can do anything about it right now. So, call to arms, Milan. Hello. War they have started, which is perfect for us. Damn it. Now we need to make a claim on this place. If we decline, well, I cannot really decline them right now. But it's Provence, Mantua and Tuscany, which is doable for sure. We're gonna have to recall one of our armies then. I still have a couple of days to do this. So I am recalling this army now. Just making sure we get it picked up. So we can drop it in there as well. We're having a lot of fights there. Has arrived there. Okay, board it. I'm going to drop you off in Verona. And let's see, they are definitely winning that. Well, they are close to winning that first fight, it seems. Provence, Mantua, and Tuscany. Lorraine as well. That would be them. Not too worried about that. Just this is going to be painful when they arrive. You are going to get a military leader, though. And here we are. More units are joining in the fight. And I will accept and strike them instantly. They're on very low morale over there, so that should be fine. Battle of Bay of Napoli. Ooh, interesting. And then... who are we at war with now? Diplomatic map mode. Yeah, it's obvious who we're at war with. Oh, hello, that's a Bosnian army. But they're following the Serbians around, so that should be fine. You have a lot of claims. Claim our rival's province, even though we're at war now. Okay. But it's going to be fun to get that nonetheless. And now we are able to probably take a province. There are a lot of units there, though. This is problematic. This is bad. Okay, that's not possible right now. Force limit, how is that looking? 21, okay. I'll build a couple more units then. We're gonna need them. That's for sure. Okay, I want you to retreat now. That was a bad timing, truly was. And you can get out. Because the Tuscan army, when they joined as well, that's going to be a pain in the ass. But we still have more units down here sieging up in Bosnia, so we can get help from there. So we actually have a bigger army. They kind of did not want to let them go. Yes, we're all ready. Everyone into Venice. So we're probably going to take an easy way out for the war against... one more. This is now a 12 strong. They still need to reinforce though. Yes, let's keep trying Bardolino now. Straits of Messina. Oh good, we are at least destroying their ships everywhere. Mission still the same, but I cannot do that right now. I can hire a free leader because honored call to arms, that actually increases it. No Venice is in there, or Austria I mean. We're being sieged in Brescia. Yeah, I noticed that. Bosnian army, that is quite... let's see if we can get... Oh, we don't have a leader though, that's a problem. Our leader would be in Venice itself. Yeah, I see that they are sieging me. So that's... I just need these guys to come here. 10 of you. I want you to come to Ragusa. Hello, what is this? Are they actually going to do this? They seem to be going to do that. At least we are safe on Venice itself, so... Attached to transport. Where are they going? Raska. Okay, so they're being sieged. Why is their leader? No, leader is in the ships. That's fine. Gulf of Venice. Good. Let's instantly drop... Oh, that they didn't manage that in time. Oh well. We'll just pull them back into Venice for now. Since these guys are just doing their own thing. Letting me siege up completely. There it is. We have at least done this one. Travunia would only cost 7 in the war goal. And that's actually quite cheap. Actually, the war score for getting Bosnia as a... that's a more expensive one then. 30 aggressive expansion for forced vassalizing them, including Austria, which is not what I want, of course. And for this, it's only 7, of which 7 is towards Austria, which is fine, really. Now it's just a question of, can we get more war score down there? Let's see. That's a Byzantium army. Army has safely arrived in Hum. They're now sieging of Brescia again. They do have a lot of hardships doing that there. I just want Travunia, and then I'm out of there with my entire army to siege up, to help out in the war against Lombardia. Again, Brescia, I get it. Verona as well. And every time they get pulled back somehow, which is weird. I'm just waiting for the war score to tick up a bit more, I guess. We're now at 14 war score. Travunia occupied. You know, I can get this war over a lot quicker by just going to blockade. Really? I'm getting war score from blockading there. No, we're not in the war against... That's odd. So who is... Oh, the Ottomans are doing that one for me. Brescia, I get it. They do have a big blockade going on there, which is good for them. Made peace. Serbia. Oh, that's... Okay, so now they're in Travunia. That's not a big army, though, so let's get it. We cannot have a leader right now because he's in Venice, so let's actually go to Ragusa real quickly. Give him no leader. They cannot get onto Venice anyway. Ah, so now they decide to get there. That's problematic. Mighty Fortress in Travunia is under attack. And I'll do it the other way around. I'll move these two back. Verona, yeah, I get it. Then I will get him the leader. Move them back into Hum. A pain in the ass just ping-ponging this one. Yes, get back to Hum. They are here. Combine, detach a siege, and the bigger army with the leader can drop down into Travunia to take them out. And they also have a leader, but we have a better leader apparently. Okay. There we go, 1.43 war score. Possibly enough to take it from them, which it is. Actually a lot. Wow. I can't tell them to disregard any other deals right now. Enforced military access. Religion. You know what? I want you to cancel your deals with Wallachia then. Just to make them a little bit more pissed off at me, I guess. Send the demand. There we go. And you're going into Dalmatia. You are definitely going to get cored. They're Serbian. They have this. Yes, I will harsh treatment as well. Only 20 military power to do that, but less chance on rebels, the better it is for us. Bardolino, still no mission, but that's fine. We can actually build more buildings, so... how is our force limit doing, actually? Oh, we actually increased our force limit and we have some money left over. You know what? I'm gonna get a knight. I'm gonna get a knight in Venice. And we'll get ready to help out here in the west. Maybe even take something from Milan while we're at it. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. And to subscribe to the channel if you still haven't, to keep track of this Let's Play and see it whenever it comes out. Other than that, I'll see you guys later.